guys, the Black Critic Guy, here on the 9th day of the 12 days of anime, and boy oh boy am I super pumped to talk about this particular moment. So let's not beat around the bush and get to it. On the 9th day of anime, my true love, Rem, truly gave to me episode 18 of Re:Zero. This is by far the best episode I've seen in an anime in 2016. Everything about it is near perfection. From the direction, the writing, the performances, the music, the animation and art. Oh my goodness, the animation in this episode is drop dead gorgeous. Particularly a shot where you see Rem standing brilliantly in the sunlight with her arms wide open to Subaru. That shot is beautiful. It's so beautiful, I might even make it my desktop wallpaper because it looks so good, guys. I wouldn't change a single thing about this episode. Well, actually, I take that back. There is one thing I would change about the episode, but it's more of a personal reason. It has nothing to do with the direction that the episode was trying to take in its execution. That was still very well done. It's just I wish it would have went another direction. But we'll get to that a little later. Let's talk about the episode. So in this episode, Subaru has become a broken man. He has witnessed death countless of times and has failed countless of times, and he just doesn't want to deal with it anymore. He doesn't want to see his friends die. He doesn't want to experience the hardships and turmoils that he's experienced in previous episodes. So he asks Rem if he could talk to her. They go to this rooftop and Subaru asks Rem if she would run away with him. He's just like, let's run away. Let's just run away from all of it. You know, let's just start a new life in the countryside. I'll start working. We can have some kids, have a family. We could be happy together. We could just give it all up. And I understand why he feels this way. He's been through so much, guys, so much. He just wants it all to end, and he can't see a clear end in sight. He doesn't know what he has to do to rectify this terrible situation. He's tried countless of things, and it just hasn't worked, so he's just like, I'm done. I can't keep doing this. I'm gonna go freaking insane. I mean, hell, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing and expecting different results. I can't keep doing this. So Rem, let's just start something new. Let's just go somewhere else. And Rem's answer is very interesting. She says no. Now at this point, Rem loves Subaru. You can tell that she has an affinity towards Subaru. So if Subaru were to walk up to her and say, hey, let's run away together, it would make sense for her to say, yeah, I want you to myself and I want us to run away together. But she says no, which really fascinated me. I thought it was going to be yes, but she said no. And the reason she said no is because if you were to give up now, you wouldn't be the Subaru that I know and love. Which makes so much sense to her character. She loves that Subaru is selfless. She loves that Subaru will find a way to fix any sort of problem. That's the main reason why she loves him. And if she were to be turning tail, like hiding his tail between his legs and running away like a coward, that's just not the Subaru that she knows. He's not the Subaru that she loves. So that's why she had to refuse his offer, even though he asked countless of times, come on, let's just do it, let's just do it. And she's just like, no, that's not who you are. I know you, Subaru. I know that you will find a way. I know that you're strong. I know you can do it because I love you. And this is basically, in this episode, Rem also confesses her feelings towards Subaru, knowing that she will never be with him because his heart is with Amelia, the hero number 2. And it just broke my heart because Rem is a far more dynamic character than she is. She's probably the best character in Re:Zero, and the relationship between Subaru and Rem is the best relationship. It's the most convincing relationship in the entire anime, and I wanted them to be a couple. So this scene really struck a chord with me in teasing me with the fact that they could have ran away together, but nope. Rem just had to be like, nah, that's not you, buddy. You need to nut up and go do what you need to do. As much as it really pained me that they didn't run away together, it just makes so much sense, both for the characters and the story. There's a lot of unanswered questions at this point, and a lot of things still up in the air, so we needed to resolve the story, so it wouldn't make sense for them to run off, although it would have been very interesting to see an anime do something like that, but still, the story has not been resolved, and it doesn't make sense for the characters to just turn tail and run away. So I love the execution of all of that. The only thing, like I said, I would change is the fact that if Rem said yes, they would end up as a couple. That's what I really wanted to see. I wanted her to say, yeah, let's do it, and they run away together, and then years later they get roped into some more dilemmas, and that would have been interesting. That would have been good. But again, this episode is great. I've stated that way too many times in this video. I probably went on a tirade, or I sound like I'm rambling. I'm sorry. It's just, this episode is so good. And the fact that it's mostly just dialogue and exploring the characters, the turmoils they've been through, and the emotions that they feel, and it's still as enthralling as any action scene in the anime, that's what makes it one of the most memorable moments I've witnessed in 2016. And thus ends my day 19, guys. Stay tuned for day number 10 coming tomorrow, and also go check out all the other people who are participating in the 12 Days of Anime by clicking the links in the description. Until then, guys, peace, YouTube!